What's up internet, I am Manish from rebellionrider.com and I'm back with another awesome Oracle database tutorial. In this video we will learn how to install Oracle Database 18c on Windows 10 64-bit version. Before we start installing, I would suggest you to watch this video till the end as Oracle has introduced many changes in the installation process and I don't want you to get stuck anywhere. Now let's quickly see the minimum hardware and operating system requirements for the installation of Oracle Database 18c. The installation of Oracle Database 18c will require a minimum 2 GB of RAM, 10 GB empty space on your hard disk drive, a processor based on either Intel EM64T or AMD 64 architecture, and a minimum screen resolution of 1024 by 768 pixels. Also, similar to Oracle 12c, Oracle Database 18c is only available for 64-bit Windows system. Therefore, you cannot install Oracle 18c on your machine if it is running a 32-bit Windows OS. Moreover, Oracle Database 18c is only available for Windows 10 Professional, Enterprises and Education Edition, which means you cannot install Oracle 18c if you are using Windows 10 Home Edition. I'll be installing Oracle Database 18c on Windows 10 Professional 64-bit version. But if you want to install it on Windows 7 or 8, then you can still follow these steps as the installation process is the same. But first, please check the compatibility. For your convenience, I have listed down all the Oracle 18c compatible operating system in the corresponding blog. You can find its link in the description. That being said, let's jump straight to the tutorial and learn how to install Oracle Database 18c on Windows 10 Pro 64-bit. To install Oracle 18c, we have to download the software, which we can do by visiting the Oracle's website. So go to oracle.com. Now scroll down a little bit and click this download button. After that, you will be here on the download page. Here again scroll down a little bit and this time click this database button. Now you will be presented with the database section. Here click this database 18c link. This will take you to another page from where you can download the Oracle 18c. Oracle keeps on changing its website, so I will leave this direct to download link for Oracle Database 18c in the description. Please check. Anyways, here first accept the license agreement and come to this Oracle Database 18c section. Here you can see that Oracle 18c is available for Microsoft Windows, Linux and Oracle Solaris operating system. But today we are installing it on Windows 10, thus will concentrate on the first link, which is for Windows operating system. Unlike Oracle 11g or 12c, this time we only have to download one file for installing 18c. We can download it either by clicking this File1 link or this See All link. I will go with the former option and click this File1 link to download the 18c on my Windows 10. Let's click on this link File1. To download the files, you will need to sign in to the Oracle website. If you have a valid account on this site, then it's well and good. Otherwise, you can register yourself here and create an account which is completely free of cost. After filling the username and password, as soon as you hit the sign in, the files will start downloading automatically. To save the time, I have already downloaded them. And here it is. As you can see, the file is compressed and zipped. To proceed ahead, we need to extract its content. But wait, don't extract now. There is a catch here. With Oracle 11g or 12c, we were allowed to set the location of our DB home directory. But starting with Oracle Database 18c, we are introduced to a new concept, which is image-based installation. In image-based installation, the Oracle Universal Installer of 18c takes the location of its setup.exe file and assigns it as its DB home location. That is why before you start extracting the content of this file, first decide where you want to create your DB home directory. I don't want to create my DB home in the download folder. No, never. Rather, I want my DB home directory to be in my D drive. Thus, I will first create a folder inside D drive and name it db_home. Let me quickly do it. Here I am in my D drive. Let's create the folder. Done. Here I have my db_home folder. Make sure the name of this folder must not contain any spaces in between. Now I will extract the content of the file which we just downloaded into this folder. Let's do that. Okay, let's first open this DB home. Great. And here's the file which we just downloaded. Let's open it up. Great. Let's minimize this one. Here let's select all the files and drag them here in the DB home folder. Here I'm going to fast forward the video as the content which we are extracting here is about 10 GB in size, and this extraction process will take some time. Here we are. We have successfully extracted all the files and folders into our DB home, and with that we are all set to start the Oracle Database 18c installation. Let's do that. Okay, before we start the Oracle Database 18c installation, just check if you are logged into your Windows with an administrative user or not. If not, then sign into your Windows with an administrative user. It is a mandatory clause which you have to follow. Not doing so will cause mid-installation error and crash the entire process. For your information, I'm already logged into my Windows with an administrative user. Now let's start the installation of Oracle 18c. First, get into your DB home directory. I'm already inside my DB home. Here, locate the setup.exe file. Here it is. Now right click on setup.exe and choose Run as Administrator. Screen 1, Configuration Options. Here we are presented with two installation options. The first one is to create and configure a single instance database. Choosing this option will not only configure an Oracle database server on your machine, but also create a starter database for you. You can choose this database for learning and practice purposes. The second option is Setup Software Only. As the name suggests, it will only configure the Oracle server software on your machine. No database will be created. You need to create the database manually using dbca utility. You choose this option when you are configuring a rack or planning to perform upgradation. I will choose the first option, which will configure the software as well as create a database for me. Let's do that and press next to move ahead. Screen 2, System Classes. In this step, you have to choose between server class and desktop class. If you are installing this Oracle Database 18c on your laptop or desktop, then go with the first option, which is desktop class. If you are installing it on a server which is capable of handling the load of all the server components and processes, then choose the second option, which is server class. In my case, I'm installing Oracle Database 18c on a Windows 10 Professional which is installed on my laptop. Thus I will choose the first option, which is desktop class, and hit the next. Screen 3, Oracle Home User. Oracle Server creates 13 Windows user groups for doing various tasks such as handling security, taking care of user privileges, and running Windows services for Oracle Database. To handle these groups, Oracle Server needs a dedicated Windows user. That is exactly what we will be configuring in this step. As you can see, here we are provided with 4 options. We can either use a virtual account, an existing Windows user, or Windows built-in account. If none of these options suit you, then you can create a fresh Windows user right from this installer. In case you neither want to create a new user nor want to use any built-in or existing user, then you go for the first option, which is Use Virtual Account. For enhanced security, Oracle recommends either using virtual account or standard Windows user instead of Windows built-in account. Here I am going to create a new user which will be completely dedicated to my Oracle database 18c. To do so, I have to choose the third option, which is create new Windows user. I will name this user Rebellion Rider and the password will be Oracle. Okay, done. Before we hit next and move ahead, I just want to share one more thing. There will be no logon privileges for this newly created user. Thus, do not log into Windows using this account. However, you can manage this user like any other Windows user you have. Also, you cannot change this Oracle Home user once the installation is done. Thus, be careful while creating it. That being said, let's hit the button and move ahead. Screen 4, typical installation. This step is very important as here we will be configuring the installation settings. Let's see what we have here. First, we have a drop down input field for Oracle Base. Here we have to assign the location for Oracle Base directory. This will be the location where all your Oracle software's configuration files and directory like Oracle Home will be stored. Let's see what options we have in this drop down input field for us. Let's set it to the one which says D App Administrator. If you want, you can change this directory location here. Let's say I want to change the directory name from Administrator to Rebellion Rider. See, you can set whatever location you want as your Oracle base. Okay, second we have software location. This is your DB Home or say Oracle Home directory. It will hold all the necessary installation files. Prior to 18c, we were allowed to set this Oracle Home location. But now, as you can see, the location is already set and we cannot modify it. The installer took the location of the set of files and assigned it as the Oracle Home location. That's the reason why we extracted our installation files in a separate directory. As you can see here, the installer has assigned the location of that separate directory as Oracle Home for this installation. Okay, third, we have database file location. Again, this directory will be located inside the Oracle base directory. This folder will be storing your database files such as data files, redo log files, control files, server parameter files, and the password file. These are the most important files of Oracle database, so never mess with them. I'm good with this default location, so I will not change it. Fourth, we have database edition drop down list. There are two options here. First is Enterprise Edition and the second is Standard 2 Edition. I will set this to Enterprise Edition. Fifth, we have a drop down list for character set. I'm good with this default Unicode standard, so I will not change it. Now, coming three fields: global database name, password, and pluggable database name are the most important settings. You will be needing them in the future to connect with your database. Thus, I suggest you to write them down somewhere. Let's see what these fields are. The global database name will be the name of your database as well as serve as your database SID. You will need this while making connection with your database using tools such as SQL Developer. By default, it is set as ORCL. If you want, you can change and give it any other name, but make sure to remember it. I suggest you to write it down somewhere as your database SID. In the next two fields, you have to give the password. This will be the password of your administrative user, such as sys or system. Okay, be careful here. Write it down somewhere or remember it. I will set Oracle as my password for this demonstration. I may get a warning as my password is not up to the Oracle standards, which says a password must contain an uppercase, a lowercase, a numeric digit, and a special character. Anyways, next make sure to check the Create as Container Database checkbox. This option creates our database as container database. In Oracle Database 12c, a container database can support maximum up to 252 pluggable databases. But so far, I'm not able to find any such numeric figure for Oracle Database 18c. As soon as I'll get any assuring figure, I will update you guys on my Facebook. Next is pluggable database name. Here you have to specify a unique name for your pluggable database. For this demonstration, I'm good with the default name. With this, we are done here. Now let's hit next and move ahead. As I said, here we get the warning. You can read this warning if you want. Click yes and move ahead. Now, OUI will check for the prerequisites such as hardware compatibility. If everything goes well, then we will good to install it. If there is any error, then OUI will show you here. Fortunately, no errors. Now hit this install button and let the installation of Oracle 18c begin. As Oracle Database 18c is a very hefty software, thus this installation will take some time depending on your hardware. Don't go anywhere. There is one more thing left in the end of this installation, but right now I will fast forward this installation just to save your time. Great, installation is done. In this installation, we don't get DBCA for database creation like we used to with Oracle 12c or 11g. This new Oracle 18c Universal Installer has simplified the process. The last thing which is left is to copy this link. This is the link for the Enterprise Manager of Oracle Database 18c. Copy and save it. Now hit close and you have your Oracle Database 18c installed on your machine. Ta-da! So that's how we install Oracle Database 18c on Windows 10 64-bit. Please do read the corresponding blog, link is in the description. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This is how to install Oracle Database 18c on Windows 10 tutorial. Thanks for watching. This is Manish from rebellionrider.com.